Hello and welcome back. We're gonna go ahead and continue from last time with the adventures of the Grimwalkers. So just real quick, let's go ahead and take a look at their various abilities and where are we right now? So we haven't really picked up any really special weapons aside from an elemental great spear. We haven't come upon any transformations yet. We've done some combat. We've gotten to a point where they're, I think, typically about 1 star each. So we're on our way to 2. Still working on that. Relationships. Most of them are friends. Cinderella and Red Riding Hood don't like each other much. We're peers, but there's a rivalry there. Others have friendships, cronies, let's see. Snow White, Red Riding Hood have the most relationships. Aurora has not yet developed a relationship with Cinderella, it seems. So yeah, those are the only 2 that don't have anything defined yet. So, we are pressing onwards. We just cleared out Wildermyth scales. They had a little problem with a fiery being, some Thrixel, and some villagers who decided that the only way to keep themselves safe was to sacrifice other people to this creature. We put a stop to that, and the village is safe and under new management. So we've just now cleared that out. Let's get Bracelets of Cunning, expertly woven, melee and ranged accuracy. Honestly, it's going to be best on my melee and ranged hunter, so let's go ahead and do that. And let's check out the Lone Cedar's Wood, which seems to be a little bit infested. Got more Thrixel. Just in time, everybody's healed up. And we're going to assault the Freshcom Laboratory. What are we going to find there? I mean, Thrixel, obviously, but one false step. Oh, this one. Here's a thought. Maybe Freshcom Laboratory isn't as dangerous as we believed. Crick. Creak. And crash. That's what we call famous last words. Where's Snow? Down here. Snowstep has broken the hidden covering of a hunting pit, and she's fallen scuffing and scraping into a dark rocky hole. A little funny, given the whole thing in Snow White's story about the huntsman. You survive okay, Snow? How far down are you? Oh, far enough. The huntsman finally got to her. They need to be careful right here. I've put us all in danger. We're close to where those things were spotted. If this is a trap, it's going to be a race to get her out. So, I've got an 81% chance of Cinderella successfully jumping down and helping her out. We can have a certainty of being methodical, tying the rope, or we can just leave her down there to act as bait. I'm gonna go with the chance. Let's see what happens. Success! It doesn't take Cinderella long at all. She climbs nimbly down and helps Snow back to the top. And not a moment too soon. So I've got my full party. We've got Fortitude. So that's a temporary hit point. And we've got a bunch of Dweevers and Thrusks. The usual suspects, really. Okay. I kind of want to, bounce this fire in before I get anybody melee in there. That's gonna hit her. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's gonna hit her. That sucks. Okay. We're gonna move a little and then we're gonna bounce fire. Very good. Okay. And then we're gonna move a little. No, I'm gonna interfuse that and I'm gonna see if I've got a clear path. No, I do not. So, we're gonna move a little. And then we're gonna bounce fire. That thing is not gonna do well. Can you shoot that from here? No, you cannot. It's okay. Oh, you still... Oh, wait. Wrong weapon. Always look at that first. And then... Yeah, that thing's gonna die anyway. Just move you up and just finish that. At least I'm pretty sure. Oh! Yep, there he goes. Alright, so let's move you up. And let's introduce with some eggs, just in case. Nope, nothing. Do I want to move up further? Maybe not that far. Yep. Let's discover what's going on. Okay. Can't get far enough, so we're gonna silk step just to get hidden and find more. Good, good, good. Move you up to about there. Let's interfuse with some papers. They're not close enough for a splinter blast, I can tell you that right now, so I'm just gonna wait. In all honesty, stuff's not gonna get close enough, so I'm just gonna move up as far as I can and leave it at that. You guys come to me. They're interfusing. Ah, that is a guard. They are doing the guardian thing, basically. So, I'm gonna move up just a little, and you know what? I'll take a discus. Discus can bounce, and that's fun. Oh, he blocked it. Alright, that's unfortunate. Shoot from hidden 100%, 90%, but full damage. Let's do it. That one's dead. I'm gonna have you move up here. Does Splinter Blast reach? No, it cannot. That's okay. I can introduce something else. Let's go with Bones, because Bone Lance is pretty powerful. And that's gonna be a flanking. Did a little damage to that, but that's okay. And, unfortunately, Cinderella, she can't quite reach, so she's gonna go about there, and I'm gonna Guardian. Oh, it had cover! But she blocked. That's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Just hit him again. And he's done. That's what heavy-duty cleaning does to your arms. Strong. Okay, Windwalk, Inspiration, +1 bonus damage and spell damage to adjacent allies. Useful if I can get adjacent allies. I do tend to wall a lot, so that can be handy. Wolf Call's fun, but I don't see it, like, thematically working for Cinderella. I'm trying to go as thematic as possible, that's why I'm really tempted for Inspiration, even if Broad Swipe's upgrade is mechanically probably better. I'm gonna go with Inspiration. Okay. Honestly, I'm going to throw that on my Hunter. Because it's a net. In our wake. Someday, people will move back to Freshcombe Laboratory. Frixel husks will fall apart, and their fog will blow far away. Children will find homes for spirits here. Young women will build barns alongside their sweethearts. Old women will trade in iron and salt. And at the end, the oldest will die peacefully in their beds, the way it should be. You seem quite keen on it all. Thinking of staying? It's too late for me. My calling looms too large to sidestep. The best we can do is keep moving and hope to leave peace in our wake. Let's go ahead and secure the site. Fox Quartz Talisman. A little extra armor. Let's see. That would buff. That would buff. That would not. I'm gonna go with red. I did not realize that Pebble Levels was here. So we're going to oh, it's so roundabout. We're gonna scout it anyway. I hate leaving things. Okay, I can cancel literally all of this. I'm a little tempted to just go, whatever, just let it go. But on the other hand, I hate those things. So, we'll finish it. We'll keep as many legacy points as possible. Let's go ahead and scout out, find out what's up with pebble levels. Explorers! Oh, in the darkest heart of pebble levels. Thank goodness we've nearly finished scouting the area. Feels like we've been patrolling this grassland for weeks. Actually, we should have been out of here 2 days ago. What? Why didn't you say anything? I wasn't sure. Not 100%. I didn't want to alarm anyone over a hunch, but now I'm certain. We should have reached Wolfpine this morning at the latest. Then we're lost. Or perhaps the maps are wrong. No, I think the land is wrong. The land is wrong? What does that even... No, she's right. I can feel it. A wrongness affecting my body and mind. Something is warping our senses. Like what? Frixel? Frixel would have attacked by now. Agreed. This is something different. Then stay alert. Whatever it is, let's meet it head on. So where is this thing? If it trapped us in the field this long, it must somehow be making us walk in circles. Circles? Or a spiral? Of course, luring us in towards the center. Which means the center is where we'll find it. Then that's where we'll make our stand, assuming we can determine exactly how our senses were being warped. The shadows. Look at our shadows on the ground. Yes, our shadows look like they're bending. They're being warped by the effect. And if they're being warped at that angle, then the center of the spiral is this way. And the outer edge is that way. 46% chance. Do we risk it? Let's risk it. Let's track it down. Well, it is trying to draw us in. I guess finding it shouldn't be too hard. This way. Let's go. And so, we're close. I feel it. There! A noise that I am not going to attempt to make. Attack! And the attack does not go well. We're getting slapped about the face. I can't hit it. It's like my aim is always off. It's still warping our senses. We can't tell where it truly is. It can't warp my arrow's senses. I hate to say it, but you're still using yours to aim. It wanted to bring us to it. Let it bring this. And thunk! Right in the thing. Nice shot. Shame you had to kill it, but it left us no choice. Eyeing the field of old equipment scattered about. Whatever it was, I'd say it's been feeding here for a while. We should collect this stuff. We might find something useful. And inter any bones we find. We should give these poor souls a proper funeral. Come on, let's get out of here. So I got a gravel pelt scarf. So let's see, that's plus 0.5 armor. I think I upped hers last time. It's not quite enough. I can get it on Cinderella, and that's going to give her a slightly better armor. Another sword tier 1. Frankly, I don't need it. I'm gonna salvage it. A torch. It's for lighting fires. Frankly, I don't ever end up needing it, because there's usually plenty of other stuff other than fire that I could, you know, use. Alright, if I head here, how many days is that going to be? 57 days travel time and 12 days to complete. I'm 200 and some days from anything there, 148 from that. Meanwhile, how many days is it to build a goddamn bridge? Let's get started, and it's 37 days remaining. Roughly equivalent, but in the future I'll have a bridge there, so let's build a bridge. I say roughly equivalent because I know I'm gonna have to travel, I'm gonna have to, like, explore this, and then travel through and clear that, and then come back, so... it's a little bit back and forth anyway. I'm gonna scout this. I am not going to actually assault it though, because I want to get rid of that before the next chapter starts. It's never a good idea to start with, it's never a good idea to start with trouble on the map in a chapter. Especially later chapters. You're gonna have way too much other stuff to try and get done. So, green lizard shade. Lizard has an interesting spelling. Okay, let's go. Let's go. The low road. The Thrixels shouldn't be too much further ahead of us. I could have sworn they went this way. They did. Look, behind these rocks. What have you found, Aurora? Tunnels, buried deep into the earth. Should we check them out? Let's take the battle to them. Down we go, or let's not be hasty. We can lay a trap and wait here for them to emerge. I've done that before. Let's take the battle to them. Everyone watch your step. Here we go. One by one they climb into the hole. It turns out to be a short passage which leads into a wide tunnel. And apparently they are huge. Quietly now. We don't want to lose our advantage. They creep through the tunnels, ears straining for the slightest of sounds. After what seems hours, I see something. Ah. Thrixel did this. They're close. Come on. Finally, there they are, and they have no idea we're here. Alright. All heroes, +2 damage and potency for a few turns. Let's see what we can do first with a little bit of... I think he might have already taken damage from her being close, so let's interfuse with, a web. Get a little bone lance going. Yeah, let's take out some of the goofy damage here. 90%. Let's do it. Oh, excellent. Got him stunned. Okay. Honestly, Cinderella, just hit it. Oh, it blocked it. Okay. Okay. Noted. Let's discus. Just to finish this silly thing off. Okay, there we go. There's more up ahead. We're just gonna... nice and easy. There we go. Guardian. Frankly, you're not going to be able to get close enough, so we're just going to move you up for later. Same with you. Probably could have silk stepped and gotten about the same, but I didn't. Let's get some bones. There's the other one. And can Bone Lance reach? No, it cannot. Can Bone Wall reach anyone? Technically. Across the ground, impeding foes. Let's put it right there. Alright, if they want to come through, they're going to have to come into the, interfusing. Interfusing. Okay, fine. That's alright. You can get close enough, and you will wall with the bone wall. Unfortunately, that does mean that the lance is going to be in the way, unless it can go through that thing. It's the best I can think of. Bone Lance, you're only interfused with that, aren't you? It's okay. Use with a bit of rubble. Had a discus going. You blocked it. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get you up there, and flanking, shoot. Good. And Bone Lance, is it going to? It will. Ah. Took out a lamp on the way, but finished that fight. Alright, not quite. Nope. Red's not quite leveled up. We're getting there, though. Alright, added potency for a Pauldron of Attunement. I like that look. Let's do it. So, monster's now stronger. We're going to secure this location so that the end of the chapter, which we're coming up on fast, is going to get us more materials. Ooh, we're getting close to another Calamity card. Okay. Heart whips and a gravel pelt belt. There's a lot of gravel pelts. There's a lot of gravel pelts, and I can't remember. I think I put one on you and one on you. Yeah, nothing is gonna completely armor up. Do I want to spread them out, or do I want to pile them on one? I'm wondering if it triggers something, if it's, like... I know there's certain weapons and objects and stuff that can trigger little, like, side adventure things to happen to certain characters. I don't know what gravel pelt is exactly. So I'm just gonna spread them out a little bit. Let's put that on you. Maybe you'll get better armor in the future. Not just yet, though, because it didn't bring you up a level. So, let's go do the final fight. With luck. Haha, we beat the Calamity card. Into the fire. Cinderella's just behind me, and it seems we arrive to a fanfare of flames, a billowing flag of smoke. This is why no one should want heroes or wish to be them. The title only comes to those whose lives are filled with horror. I don't know what you think we'll be able to do down there. Fire's already raging in the forest's heart, the wild homes all but lost. The day had begun peacefully enough. From the mountaintop, they can see it won't end without a fight. Maybe make for that crumbling building. It can hide our descent. The inferno below them reaches full bloom. Fire is everywhere. This is why we didn't need the torch. Kill all enemies. I don't know if this is Jyler well or Yler or Yiller. Up to interpretation, I suppose. Okay. Can you... Oh, there is a... There is a fire in the way and there is a massive boulder in the way. I don't think I've ever had that before. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and make for that entrance. Let's see what we can find. Not much. Let's go ahead and silk step. I am hidden, and I have found something interesting. So, we're gonna go this way. What can I interfuse with? Some buckets? Okay. I will take it. Nothing is close enough to shackle. Interfuse. Let's see if I can get a fire under control and see if it helps me later. I'm not sure, though. Let's go ahead and wall up and get a little bit of Guardian going. And, interfuse with a little more fire. I'm just gonna leave her at that. Okay, guys. Come on out. Oh, you were going the wrong way. Okay. Okay. Get you a little closer. Interfuse with the table. That should reveal some stuff. Okay. Can I? Scalding Rain. I'll take it. He dodged it. Alright. You could maybe get a shot. Oh! Okay. 90%. 87. 90%. Let's go for it. Okay. Snow is not going to be able to make it to actually do anything, so I'm just going to pull her in order to provide some walling. And I'm going to do the same with Cinderella, and she's going to be up front because she's got more armor. Provide a little inspiration just in case. Another Dweaver. And another Thrusk. Okay, it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Okay. Oh, you just can't quite. Okay. Can you move to there and still do something? You can. Inspiration. Very good. 76%. I think that's the only one that's actually within range of this table, so... that didn't do much. Okay. Can't reach. Rough. Okay. Move you up. What am I looking at? 79, 87, 30%. Let's go for that one. Okay. Interfuse. I can firewalk that over. Tree, wild grass, discus. Fire. Let's use fire. Whoops, fire leash. I forgot I didn't need to select it. Good. That did it in. Okay. We're down one. That gets rid of that. And... can you reach? No. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try. This might be bad. This might be bad. I can't claim to be great at attack rolls, okay? Okay. Could have been worse. Alright, Scalding Rain. Let's see if we can finish that guy. He dodged it. He dodged it. It's okay, it happens. It really just happens. You move up and give inspiration to everybody. I need to remember I have that. Hit him. Very good. You hit that one. Alright. And that leaves Snow to interfuse with that, and maybe, yes, definitely finish him off. Woo! Alright. Level up for Snow. Necklace of Courage. Added block. Kind of want to put it on my frontline fighter. That's usually what I do. So, Snow White is now a Bloodhorn Mystic. Blah, blah. I can upgrade it. The Earth Scribe Bone Wall has more HP, further distance. +3/+5, temp health. Wisdom, Viciousness, I think not. Mythweaver. Mythweaver is kind of fun, but I don't see it for Snow White. I'm gonna just Earth Scribe further. And Red Riding Hood. Oh, +30 dodge against ranged crippling strikes. Sharpshooter. I'm gonna go for crippling. Let's hobble things. Well, turns out I'll throw myself into a fire alongside everyone else. I'm dumber than I thought. In 6 days, rain comes and lasts until the wildfires are gone. Hey, Innkeep, you got more customers. Or probably refugees, but yes, I'll try to find a dry spot. Cinderella led us here. Seems we have a lot to thank you for. Not lost on us, though certainly we've lost a lot. Anyway, better to be alive and landless. Ever cross your mind that for all folks suffer at the hands of Thrixl, maybe Thrixl have suffered the same? Who knows? Maybe it was humans that started it, long ago. They were wisps of possibility. They had doors to defend, and that made them heroes. Builders will prove more useful over the next batch of years. But heroes will be needed again. With that, 9 years of peace. Let's go ahead and see the post-chapter details. So, Frosks just lost their extra armor. During the years of peace, Red and Snow were stopped by a traveling woman, a resident of that small village in Poppy Forest where the Great One once feasted. She thanked them again for slaying the monster and ending the darkest days of her life. Red deflected the woman's praise, but glowed inside. Aurora found trees were a better audience for her long-winded tales than the staring drunks in the town. She often went about on idle days, planting more. Now that the job wasn't quite as dangerous, Red became a guide to travelers crossing the more treacherous stretches of swamp and mountain. Snow finally translated The 5 Circles of the Wind, a story about monks who could send messages through the clouds. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade some weapons, and I guess I'll see you at the start of the next chapter. Thanks, and bye.